Welcome to my lecture on circle graphs, also known as pie charts. These have a little bit of complicated workings involved, so I would like you to really focus. If you're not already following me on a daily basis, there is a subscribe button down here, and you can also benefit, so you are welcome to press subscribe if you so wish. Right, let us look at what circle graphs and pie charts are. They're known by both those words. Now, circle graphs are used to show a whole divided into individual parts. So each sector is an angle whose vertex is the center of the circle. The larger the percentage, the larger the sector it occupies on the graph. So the sum of the sectors measure 360 degrees because we know the angles of a circle are totaling 360 degrees. So when you add up all the sectors or the little pies on the pie chart, they have to measure 360 degrees once you've plotted them with your protractor. Okay, so there's two steps involved here, but just focus very nicely. They're quite loaded. Step one, you're going to use the data to work out what the size of the sector is based on the percentage of the whole. So let's first go look at step one. We'll come back to step two. So we're going to use the data to work out what size the sector is based on the percentage of the whole. Okay, so let's go do that. So we are going to plot favorite colors, and we've interviewed 30 people. Right. Now, of these 30 people, 10 like red, 3 brown, 8 blue, 3 black, and 6 green. And the way we work out the percentage on the pie chart is we take the 10 of the 30 and we divide them. 30 into 10 is 33%. It's the same as writing it as a fraction like this, 10 over 30. You divide 30 into 10 on your calculator or even the long division way, and you're going to come out at 33%. Same with the next one, 3 over 30. So 30 divided into 3 is 10%. 8 over 30. 30 divided into 8 is 27, and it works out the same for those two, 10%, 20%. And if you look carefully, you'll see those percents, if you add them up, come to 100%, which is what a whole is. So we've worked out now what percentage each sector occupies of the data, red, brown, blue, black, and green. Now we go back to step two. Step two is multiply the percentage by 360 degrees to work out what the sector measures in degrees on the pie chart. And then you plot the sector using your protractor. So that's what we did over here. We took this percent, there it is written as a decimal, we multiplied it by 360, and we realized that when we plot it on the circle, we're going to have to measure 119 degrees for that sector. Here's 10%, that's that 10% there, times by 360 would be 36 degrees with our protractor. And that would be the same for this one. Times 27 will be 97 degrees. This one will also be 36 degrees, 10 times 360. These are all the decimal versions of the percents you see to the left. And then 20% is 0.2 times 360, and that would be 72 degrees. And if you looked at these degrees and you add them up, you'll see they come to 360 degrees, which is what the angles of a circle add up to, and we know a pie chart is a circle. So let's go plot it. I've already done it for you, just to save time, and that's how it would look. So you would take those degrees that you got here, and you would start at the vertex of the circle, and you will plot them. And you'll see that red will be that size because it's 118 degrees, and this would be blue, and that would be green, and those would be brown and black. And that would be how you put together a pie chart or circle graph. I hope it's clearer. You might have to go back to the beginning of this clip to look at it a second and a third time. But once you get it, you get it. As long as you bear in mind that you are working with the degrees of a circle which come to 360 degrees, and that all the data on the circle that is plotted here has to equal a whole. Okay, so if you can bear those two valuable gems in mind, you will succeed at pie charts. See you tomorrow.